Hello everyone, I am the Grand Cat, and we are going to show you how to farm against Rio Castle using Gaia the Fierce Knight. And let's just watch. I think I've just unlocked her, so let's watch the little animation. Okay, we've not unlocked her. Perhaps we have to go through this in order to unlock her as a character. So let's just very quickly do this then. And there we go, this might be the unlock animation. And there we go, she is unlocked. And grab that screenshot for the thumbnail. And Rio Castle in our deck can now be used. And of course the Ice Beast Zero Fane isn't actually in our deck, it's just you can use the skill in order to actually get access to her. Oh, that's quite cool. Okay, but let's get back to showing how to do the farm, which is the point of this video. Apologies that it took so long. So you want to make sure that you're on reward multiplier 3 and that you're going for level 40. We're going to click on duo, and then we want to use all of the items, and this is the deck that we're going to be using. It is a Gaia farm, and there you go. It's very simple to make. It is 1 Dark Flare, 3 Gaia the Fierce Knight Origin, 3 Gaia the Magical Knight, 3 Curse of Dragonfire, 1 Gravekeeper's Vassal, 3 Planet Pathfinders, 1 Galloping Gala, 3 Gateway to Chaos, 1 Union Attack, and 1 Secret Passage to the Treasures, and the only fusion that you need is Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons. That is all that is required in order to perform this, and you want to use the skill, the Dragon Knight's Path, which once per turn, or can be used once even, sorry, not even once per turn. Return a monster from your hand to your deck to place Galloping Gaia face up from your field from your deck. After using this skill, you can only special summon the following monsters. A fusion monster with Gaia the Fierce Knight is a fusion material, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Black Ossa Soldier, level 5 dragon type monsters, and the skill can only be used if you begin the duel with a deck, excluding the extra deck, that contains 8 or more Gaia the Fierce Knight monsters or level 5 dragon type monsters, and this skill can only be used once per duel. So basically the entire purpose is to just go into this as quickly as possible. The reason you want to go into this as quickly as possible is because you want to take care of that Zero Fine, because it's a very dangerous card. So the quicker you can take care of it, the better. If you've got Origins in the graveyard, you can use those to reset the power of your Gaia the Magical Knights. And the idea is just make these guys as big as humanly possible. We're going to summon Vassal, and then we're going to use Union Attack and Secret Pass to the Treasures, and because of Vassal's effect, any battle damage is treated as effect damage instead. It's going to count it as dealing only effect damage to the opponent. So that's what we're going to try and do. So let's see how it works. Make sure all the items are still equipped. Yep, let's see how it works in practice. So let us go. This is only my second time using this Gaia farm. I used it once before this, just to make sure that it did work. And now we're just going to make sure and do it on camera. Okay, so this isn't a fantastic hand, so we can activate the skill. So let's use this. We are going to put a Planet Pathfinder back. Going to use the skill of this to reveal Gaia the Fierce Knight, and we're going to get Curse of Dragonfire. And because we don't have any monsters, we can normal summon Gaia the Magical Knight. And his skill lets us special summon Curse of Dragonfire. We're not going to use that skill. We're going to activate Curse of Dragonfire skill to fusion summon into Gaia the Magical Knight. It's going to sit there and keep us protected. Then we're going to set Mirror Force and end. That's fine. She will likely go into Zero Fame on her first turn. Okay, apparently she didn't. So we're going to use this once again. We're going to reveal a level 5 dragon, and we're going to get a Gaia monster. The Gaia monster we're going to get is going to be Gaia the Origin. And then we're going to destroy her monster and activate Magical Knight skill to gain plus 2600 attack. We're not going to use this skill. We will use this again to reveal a level 5 dragon, and we will search out Gaia the Magical Knight this time. We are now going to use Gaia the Origin. We're going to activate the effect to discard a card. We're not going to chain it. It's then going to be treated as 2 tribute summons. So we're going to do this and summon Gaia. We're going to use Gaia the Magical Knight skill to summon Curse of Dragonfire from the drop zone. We're not going to use that skill. We are going to use Curse of Dragonfire to fuse into a second Gaia the Dragon Champion. It's not Gaia the Dragon Champion, it's Gaia the Mythical Dragon. And we're going to use that one to attack. And we're going to activate the effect of this one to go up to 5-2, and we're not going to attack. We're just going to sit here and wait. That is fine. Now we're just going to swap between these two and keep getting attacks. So in order to speed through our deck a little bit, we're going to use this skill to discard that to get another gateway. We're also going to use Galloping Gaia. From this point onwards we don't really need to, but we are doing it for the purpose of thinning the deck, because we've got 8 cards left in deck and we want to make sure that we are down to 0 before the opponent is. So, because you get more points if you have 0 cards left in your deck. So that's what we are going for. Didn't even summon a monster that turn. Very rude. We still have 1 field spell left in our deck, so we can still do this. However, from this point onwards we won't be summoning any Planet Pathfinders because we can't guarantee that we'll be able to get rid of them. So we're just going to end our turn there. We have 6 cards left in deck. Okay, let's use this again. Reveal Gaia. Get the Curse of Dragonfire. I should have done that last turn, I just forgot about it. We've got 4 cards left in deck. So we're going to be discarding some cards this turn. And the 2 we are going to discard are going to be these Gaia the Origins. We have 3 cards left in deck. That takes us down to 2 cards left in deck. We need to discard 2. The 2 we discard at this point don't really matter. Just make sure that it's not combo pieces. We have 2 cards left in deck, so we are not going to be using any skills this turn. Well, no skills to draw. Those are fine. Okay, so Zero Fine is the thing that we are scared of, so we are absolutely going to use the skill of this one to destroy Zero Fine before it even gets the chance to use its effect, which does put us back down to 2600, which is okay. So Planet Pathfinder, there's no point in summoning that. We don't have any other monsters to destroy. We're just going to end our turn and discard Curse of Dragonflame. They didn't summon any monsters again, which is again very, very rude. And this is the final combo. So we summon Gravekeeper's Vassal, we activate Secret Passage, which would allow Gravekeeper's Vassal to attack directly, which he already will. And then we're going to activate Union Attack, which is going to put the attack of all of our monsters onto Vassal, and then we enter the battle phase. This attack goes up to 16,300, and we just attack directly, and that is treated as 16,300 burn damage. Now, we had no cards left in deck, we had 4,000 life points, so we didn't take any damage, and we are going to see exactly how much that's going to do. So we get plus 500 multiplied by 3 plus the 250 because of the jewels. We'll just wait for this to all finish and then we're going to read through it. So there we go, we got 9,500. So we've got 2,000 for the dual victory, 500 because we took no damage, 500 because we had no cards left in deck. Victory only by effect damage gives us another 1,000 because we didn't do any battle damage, we only did effect damage. We played a prismatic card, which was 200. We played a glossy card, which was 300. We dealt over 9,999, which gave us 3,000. We destroyed 5 monsters, which gave us 100. We activated a spell, which gave us 100. We performed a special summon, which was 100. We performed a tribute summon, which was 300. We performed a fusion summon, which was 400. And then the result booster used was 1,000, which gives us 9,500. And of course, that is multiplied by 3, which is then, of course, with the multiplier, goes to a multiplier of 48, which means we get 456,000 points. And you can see all of the things that we just obtained there, bringing us right up to 1,150,000. Also gives us some points here. And basically through doing that method twice, got me from about 200,000 up to over 1 million. So we're very, very close to this playmat. I probably only need to do it one more time. But there we go. So I managed to jump right up from, I think it was around here-ish, up to the point that I'm currently at, from just doing that method twice. So it's a very, very strong method. It's very easy to pull off. You can do it basically with the starter decks, and also if you have access to any of the ultra rare exchange tokens. Any of them, such as these. Then if we scroll down, you will see that you should be able to get Gaia off of these. There he is. There's the Gaia the Fierce Knight Origins that you can get off of just basic ultra rare tickets, and the majority of the rest of the Gaia deck comes from this little starter deck, because, well, you don't need that. You get your Gaia the Magical Knight in there, you get your Curse of Dragoflame, you get your Gateway to Chaos and your Galloping Gaia, and you also get your Gaia the Magical Knight of Dragons. So the only things that you don't get are the Gravekeeper's Vassal and the Union Attack, as well as... Oh, what's going on here? Oh, okay, so it's a dual quiz that just showed up. That that was almost a jump scare there, because I was like, what? Why is something happening? So that was a bit strange. But yes, so there you go. So once again, let's show the deck off before we head off. So I've tried to make it as simple as possible. You don't have the Planet Pathfinders either, but they are easy enough to come by. I think they're in, well, you can get them in the Ancient Gear Awakening if you wanted, but they're also in Selection Box 1 and they're also in Chaotic Compliance if you don't have them. Union Attack is a little bit harder to get. There, you can get them from playing against Yugimoto. I think you can also get it from the Super Rare tickets as well. Secret Passage to the Treasures is available in Ultimate Rising and Selection Box 1. And the last one is Gravekeeper's Vassal, who is a level up reward for a Shizu. And if you don't have a Shizu, which I don't think, I can't remember if a Shizu is a basic character or not, but you can also just use a rare token, and that will also get you a Gravekeeper's Vassal as well. And the rest of it you can build entirely from the starter deck, of course with the exception of Darkflare Dragon. But the reason that I'm using Darkflare Dragon, which you can get from playing against Mokuba, the reason that I'm playing Darkflare Dragon is just so that I've got another level 5 dragon type monster that I can reveal to get a Gaia, and also because this Gaia, the Magical Knight, is light and Curse of Dragonfire is dark, so you can special summon it by banishing a light and a dark if you need to, but you shouldn't really be in that situation. That's more for the competitive version of the deck. So with all of that said, folks, that is the entire way to play the deck and also how to do the farm. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did enjoy this, please give us a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these helpful tips and tricks go up, and we will see you all in the next video. Goodbye everybody.